We're on board a tram. A tram in Bratislava. It's not going anywhere, but they trust me, they do move sometimes. Talking to some nice people here.
You have brought nice weather.
We have brought nice weather, yeah. Yeah. So
yesterday it wasn't very nice. Oh, it was terrible. Yeah. But today.
That's why we're choosing to go to Devin Castle today.
But at least we go. But to Devin Castle you have to go.
It's Monday, everything is closed. Galleries and castles and so.
The castle will be open though, won't it?
Oh, it's not a castle, it's a
ruins.
ruin.
Yeah.
So you can go there.
Okay, so we got off the tram because we saw some nice bit of park sort of area in a statue. There's all these sort of I'm not sure if they're old Soviet buildings or new Soviet buildings, but we're clearly not really in the main part of the city centre. But it's, we're going to go across the road here, and we're going to have a look at the there's a car coming. Thank you very much, sir. We're going to go across the road here and look at. There's the ambulance. Well, look at this little bit of nice parkland. I'm not quite sure what. Oh,
You need ticket.
and the ticket is. We bought a ticket. We thought it was for 2 people. Well, actually, it turns out it was only for 1. And we probably travelled illegally, or at least one of us did. I'm not sure which one of us travelled illegally, but Katushka held the ticket, so I think if there's been any trouble at all, she'd have said she didn't know me, and that I'm the person that would have been in trouble with the law. There we are. There's some sort of a statue. I don't imagine it's a statue of Lenin, but a statue of something. Let's see what we've got. Not sure what it is. Karol Smidki. There he is. So after that tram, it was a tram, wasn't it? Gosh, after that tram journey, we found that actually we were going in entirely the wrong direction to where we really wanted to go. And so now we're having to get a taxi from where we were, which was way to the east, right across the city, and outside the city to the west where Devin Castle is. So hey, it's my birthday today, by the way, and it was fun, but we went in the wrong direction. So now we're in this taxi, we're heading in hopefully the right direction now. When we get to Devin Castle, I kind of think Devin Castle sounds like Kevin Castle, so it sounds like it should be like it's my castle. We're going there. Maybe we'll go and see the Danube. Okay, so we've gone across the river once, now we're going back across the river, and I'm hoping that we're going to be able to see the river from here. So I'm going to look, see if this is the river. We're on a bridge, I think, and is this going to be the river? The River Danube, there it is. There is the River Danube. Beautiful blue river. With the old town, I guess you can see there. And there's the, no, it's Bratislava's not small. The old town is small. So here we are, and we are here. Now we're outside of the city centre. There's this is a restaurant here, and as we look up here, if we can see it, that's the castle, ruins of the castle. I'm not sure which way we go to get up there. There's it looks like a bar there, but it doesn't appear to actually be open. But it's we'll see if we get to the top of the castle perhaps, and what there is there. So it's time to walk up, and we're going to get some Gothic arch again. Lots of Gothic arches in Bratislava and Slovakia. So we've got to get to this Gothic arch. I've got to walk up a hill. Not good when you're the age I am now. But let's see. And here's the arch. We have to pay to get in. Pay to torture ourselves on the hills. This is like going to some sort of a health clinic. Here we go. There's the thing, the arch. There's the castle. And if you look around this side, there, I think this is the Carpathian Mountains, I'm not sure. So, Carpathians. And there's a moon in the sky. We've got to walk up this long path which goes this way, right? But yet, that's where the castle is, right? Castle's there, we've got to go that direction. Doesn't make sense. Castle, path. So here we are again. We're going up slowly, but a thought occurred to me when Katushka explained this. These are called the small Carpathian Mountains, and these, as you can see, these houses on this slope here. Now they're all going to be growing things like pumpkins, all different types of vegetables. And imagine they're going up this really big hill. Every time that they sow, they harvest these vegetables, and you know, they have to be really fit. I don't think it's somewhere for me to go to. And here we are. We're kind of approaching now. We're approaching the summit. Yes, I think I made it to the top. This is the castle. Dates back many years, possibly to the 1400s, 1300s even, I don't know. But looking at these brickwork, I can't see a modern bricklayer laying any bricks like this, that's for sure. It's been standing for many years, disused, on the border between Slovakia and Hungary. If you look across the river in a minute, you can see the river in the background there, the other side of that stone wall. That's the Danube, and usually on the other side of that river, that is the border. So there is the Danube, and I'm guessing what you see on the other side is Austria. That's how close we are to the border. It's interesting. Now that's a distance up to there. We've still got a bit further to go. Now we've got some photography or artwork here, maybe denoting something from the Second World War. We come to the other side of the castle, and that may not have been the Danube, that may have been the other river that congruences with the Danube. This is more likely to be the Danube, it's bigger. Yeah, so that side is Austria, I guess, and this side is Slovakia, and that must have been the river that comes into congruence here with the Danube. So that may be some sort of pleasure boat. It's a bit of a weird one because it's two boats together. Maybe they've crashed and they can't get apart, like in the Dodgems. Perhaps this is the Dodgem boat ride. Over there's a little I can see a little window, almost like a church window. A lot of stairs to the top, and we're not sure. I think even with my knee, if I take it slowly, I may well get to the top. We'll give it a try. Well, I'm puffed out. 153 steps of approximately 6 inches. So that's what, about 78, maybe 75 feet, 25. It doesn't sound like much. 153 steps. Katushka feels dizzy. I'm not quite sure why, but it is a beautiful. If we come over this side, we'll see whether it's the same river. I don't think it is. I think it comes into congruence somewhere. There you see. It's that's the one river, and it comes into congruence here with the Danube. This is where the two rivers meet, which would have been a really nice position, you see, for a castle like this to defend. And I guess it would have been a fantastic. I wonder if it ever fell. I wonder if it actually ever came into battle and held out, because I think this is strong enough. And you can see, if you look on the, I guess it's the south. I guess this is the south, because this is where the sun is, and it's just after midday in the early spring. So I'm guessing that you can see, apart from the trees and things, you can see an army coming from quite a distance. It's a fantastic, beautiful place to visit, and of course it's yeah, it's really flat over this side as well, so you'd certainly know if you were going to be attacked before they got here, and they'd have to cross this river. So yeah, this is just to show you, this is definitely me on top of this fantastic iconic Devin Castle, Devin Kevin Castle. And wow, that boat hasn't got very far yet, struggling. Now we go down these stairs. Here we go. past the French lady, and down we go. Another French obstacle in the way. Say hi.
Hi. Bonjour.
And bonjour, she said bonjour. That's French for, I think, hello. Here we go. And this is it, all another 153, going back down again. Little hole in the wall. And the French go past us. The French are in the lead again. Okay, and down we go. And finally, at the bottom, we found out that the restaurant we was looking forward to having some fantastic food in Katushka was swearing blind she could smell white mushroom soup. She was living in a dream world. She was living in a dream world. But better than white mushroom soup, I can tell you, is this. Ready for it, there it is. And it's the local Kozel. Happy birthday to me.
It's another.
My first of my birthday. My first pint. Well, we've just been in the casino over there. When we got in there, we were given 25 euros of free bets. Katushka took 15 of them, turned it into 36 euros. I took 10 of them and 30 of my own euros and turned them into 10. So yeah, it was still good fun. We had two free drinks too, and all in all, I think this is where we are again. Fantastic thing. So all in all, we had maybe an hour or two in the casino, and overall we had a free drink each and a net profit of 26 euros. We're walking out with their money, and that's not a bad night's work, really, is it? So we should do it every night. Maybe do 3 times a day. We'd have 70. We'd have 81 euros. 78 euros. We'd have 78 euros every day then, as a working wage. And there's that lovely building again. Here we go. So there we are. That's the casino over there. Fantastic profit margins. How do they make money? So here I am now outside of a cafe restaurant in Slovakia. Now, here's the thing, they've just lost a good amount of money. We were going in there to order 2 main meals, maybe about 12 euros, not a huge amount, some drink, and who knows what after that. So we didn't get a menu in English so much, and this is it here. So we didn't get an English menu for everything. We got some of it in English. We figured out what we wanted, and we started ordering our food. They knew we were ordering decent amount of food, so I said I'll have the Kozel beer. So they said no, we haven't got that, so we've got this other one. So I said okay, may I try it? No. Is it in bottles? No, it's a craft beer on the tap. I said well, may I try it please, a small little bit, to see if I like it? No. So we walked out. There's a lesson in customer services for you. You know, it's for a simple 2 cents, 3 cents worth of beer, they've just lost 20 euros worth of business. Unbelievable. This is the place. Restauratia Umbria. We've just finished a meal. We were doing a meal. We had a problem with the last place not letting us taste the beer, and we went into the Slovak pub, which was the place we were looking for in the first place, I guess. So it's nice to get there. And the first thing I said was, can I taste the beer, please? And they said, yeah, sure. So they got a little over 20 euros for a meal that we had in there at lunchtime, which is a lot of money for a lunch, I guess, but simple customer service. It's a lovely looking place, and now we're going to get on a tram to anywhere. Okay, we've stopped near where our place is, where we stay. We've been staying above where it says Grand Bingo, and this is with a McDonald's just across the road there. Well, and there it goes. Oh, Slovak National Theatre Historical Building, fantastic. We don't know what that is, we haven't been there yet. So, here we are, waiting for the end of this tram, and then we get another tram to nowhere. This is the hour of trams and buses to nowhere. See where we end up. And that's the entrance there to the 22nd uprising we've been staying in. And next stop I think is the last one. Everything stops for the trams. And here we go. Turn the corner. That's been a big U-turn again. We could have just walked across the road, I think. And so we got up here at this beautiful building, 222 meters apparently from McDonald's according to the sign. We got off at this beautiful building because we just spotted we're now at the river. Wow. The river Danube, which was seen in 2 capital cities now. But there we go, that's the Danube again. And now we find another, now we'll probably find a bus and find out where it takes us to, you know. That's the day we're doing, the hour we're doing. On the other side, we're at Nad Lukami. You can see that. We're going to get on number 9. That was number 4, been on a number 1. We're going to get on a number 9 now, see where that takes us. This one was taking us out towards Devin Castle, where we've already been. So it's taken us into the interesting suburbs. And I have to say the apartment blocks here are actually quite attractive. It doesn't appear to be former Soviet to me. They look quite nice. Although I was told on the plane that Slovakia wasn't a former Soviet republic, it was an occupied territory, so maybe there's different views on things. But our tram will be coming in just about a minute's time, and we'll see where it takes us this time. Here comes the rain again. No, here comes the train again, the tram again. Modern tram, and then the one we're going to get on, as you'll see, is a very old Soviet-style tram. Oh, we're going to get at the front, near the front anyway. I have to press a button. No one knows. And now we're on the tram. Here we are. We will sit on the side here. Can we sit here? And off we go. We're going into a tunnel. We turned off to the left, and here we go. We're going into a tunnel. It appears to be quite a dark tunnel, I think. It's dark, we can't see much. Still, it's a 500-metre tunnel. It's right underneath the city, I think. And as we come out on the other end, we know we've survived. And there we go. We got off of we run out of time. We got off and we're in a sort of a housing estate with like a sort of commercial area. What we're going to try and do, we're going to try and find somewhere to have a coffee, maybe a little bit of food. We found some coffee. Katushka is the scout today. She's found coffee, but having said that, she found a cafeteria prior to this that was under renovation, so we don't know what we're going to find when we get there. But here we are. This is where we are. It's actually quite a pleasant little area, actually, I must say. You wouldn't get this.